for a sound check. What did you have for breakfast?
This morning I had for breakfast coffee, bread with butter and honey, then what else? A banana, a fruit.
That's pretty good.
Maybe a kiwi also.
Okay.
To get vitamins before the start.
Did you get that okay, John?
I got that fine. Are you ready to start then?
Yes, yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, Louis.
Okay, we're talking to Michel Desjoyeaux. Michel, how have your preparations been going for the Vendee Globe?
Actually, the preparation of the boat is quite good. For sure, we continue to work on the boat because we've got time still to start in 2.5 weeks now. So we will continue this way until the start. We also had a nice training operation a few weeks ago with other competitors in the race. So the boat is ready and the man should be ready also.
Okay. And just tell us, it might sound a silly question, but why are you doing this race?
That's a good question, sorry. Why do you like chocolate cakes?
Why do I like to bake cakes?
No, to eat.
To eat cakes.
Chocolate cakes, because you love it. So I make the Vendee Globe because I love it. That's all.
Okay.
No, in fact, it will be the second time I compete in this race. 8 years ago, I enjoyed what we sailed, what the race was, how long during the 3 months, and I hope I will enjoy this time also. Then maybe the result can be the same, but not be the same. It's not a problem. It's just a good occasion to have hard work during 3 months. Then we will see the results.
And you know, the Vendee Globe is a very hard race. Do you take any luxuries with you?
Not so much, because it's a race. It's not an adventure. It's not just around the world trip by sail. So we have to optimize everything, the boat, prevently, but also everything we carry on the boat. So I hope that we will have less presents for Christmas than the big box I had 8 years ago. But for sure we carry some of presents, and also good food, because food is a big part of French culture, and regarding that, I'm happy and proud to be French. So we will take care about that also, but not too much, because there is a race in which I will compete, and for sure when you see the money and energy we use to save 1 kilogram, we can't carry anything which will not be very useful on board.
Okay. And tell us about sleep. How do you sleep during the Vendee Globe?
I will put my pajamas at 11 o'clock each evening, then wake up at 7 for a full continental breakfast. No, I'm sorry, no, it's quite completely different. In fact, we are completely at disposition of the boat. It is the boat on the rhythm of the race and sail and winds, which will depend on how we can sleep, on when we can sleep. For sure, we can consider that when we are ashore we sleep about 8 hours a day. When we will be racing, we will sleep only maybe 4 hours, 5 hours a day for the long nights or long days, because we sleep indifferently during the day or during the night. For sure, we know that it's easier to sleep beginning of afternoon and on middle of night, but sometime at those moments we have to trim the sails, we have to change the sails, we have to tack or to jibe. We should be busy at a moment where we should we should be busy at a moment when our body should be happy to sleep, but this is not the race like that. The race is the boat, and we're a part of the boat, and we have to be waked up when the boat needs us.
Okay. And you know, you have a fantastic record in offshore racing, and many people consider you as a favourite for this race. What are your strengths? To you, what are your strengths?
In fact, experience and results is something you hang up in your back, not to see it. So in fact, you just have to prepare the boat also well, to make a nice competition, to choose the good way to go from the starting line to the finish line. Then if you are lucky, maybe you will finish before the second boat. Then you will add one line on your experience.
Okay.
That's all. But you can't make a result on such a long race, on such a hard race, just because you've got a lot of lines in your experience. But otherwise, maybe we should make the result of this 3 months competition right now, just with the result of all the competitors. Then maybe I would be the first, yes.
Mm. And you won a race and then went away and did catamaran, trimaran?
I sailed a lot on all type.
Almost
Not every, but lots of type of boats, multi-hulls, catamaran, monohulls. I didn't sail a lot on dinghies, but I sailed quite everything, which is quite a good way to learn a lot and to be able to take what you need to be efficient. For example, when you used to make tactic on multi-hull at 15 knots upwind or on 20-25 knots downwind, you have to take decision very fast and to be very fast in your own computer. Then when you come on slow boats at 5 knots or 6 knots or maybe 10, you've got the time to